Your Country 1039 KGRT. That's what tequila does. Some Jason Aldean for you this morning. And yes, it's Monday morning and it's time.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right. Time for our question of the day. And our question of the day basically comes from the fact that, shopping weekend for sure. We had Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. Sunday was football still. I think that was actually cool. And, of course, Cyber Monday for today. Tomorrow is Giving Tuesday, but lots of shopping, lots of things to go out there and get done as far as getting ready for the holidays. But there are always some interesting stories that come out of your shopping weekend for sure. I don't know about you, but I've had some very interesting experiences. In fact, I recall one year, I think it was the first year that I was here in Las Cruces. I moved down here. My mom came down for Thanksgiving. We're getting ready to watch football on my 13-inch TV. Yeah, 13-inch TV. It was a great TV. I love that TV. I had it since I was a kid, but it just stopped working. Mom said, no big deal. Tomorrow's Black Friday. We'll get a new TV. And the experience was basically going at this store where they had a great deal. Asked the guy about it. He said, no problem. We got him back. I'll bring it out. He was walking out with it. I'm going like, okay, awesome. And this older person, we'll just put it that way. Okay, it was an elderly gentleman, said, okay, I want that TV. And the guy said, okay. And I'm like, hey, that's my TV. And was almost getting ready to get into an argument about it. And the clerk just said, hey, don't worry. We got plenty in the pack. And I'm going like, oh, okay. But I was really going to get ready to throw down with an old guy about a TV of all things. And ever since that day, I have pretty much treated Black Friday like, hey, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. It's all good. So it's one of those things that made me learn about how much your attitude changes when you're trying to get that deal, right? I don't know. That's my strange shopping story. Do you have any interesting, strange, or weird shopping experiences that you've had in the past while doing your holiday shopping? That is our question of the day. Go ahead and let me know your answers by giving me a call on the Zia Comics hotline. You can send a text message on our Zia Comics text line, 575-523. KGRT is the number for both of those. And as always, since we are live on our social media pages, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, you want to go over there and leave a comment, please do so. And let me know your answers to our question of the day. What interesting, strange, or weird shopping experiences have you had while doing your holiday shopping? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Okay, I think we're good there. We're good there, and we're good there. All right. We are exclusively up on our social media pages, and you have to excuse me, a little something in my throat this morning. Not quite sure what it was, but kind of dealing with it. I've got my coffee, nice warm drink right here to help me out. But yeah, that is our question of the day for you. Have you had any interesting, strange, or weird shopping experiences while going out and doing your holiday shopping? Because there's always something weird that kind of comes up, like getting into an argument that you never thought you'd get into. That was my experience. Or just, going out there expecting something interesting, and it just the craziness that is, it's nice to hear that not too many crazy national stories broke out over this Black Friday, but it was also nice to hear that a lot of the stores ended up not being open early on Thanksgiving Day, decided to give the whole day off to their employees so that they can enjoy the holiday and everything else. So that was kind of nice that happened, and a lot of businesses took part of that. And I haven't heard of anything too crazy this year, but in years past, there's always something that kind of weird goes on. So go ahead and let me know if you have experienced any interesting, strange, or weird shopping experiences while doing your holiday shopping after Thanksgiving. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. Sad news to report, I guess. Irene Cara has died at the age of 63 from unknown causes. Of course, she was very famous for singing songs like Flashdance, What a Feeling, and Fame. Great voice on that woman. Also, apparently 22.3 million people watched the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day Parade on NBC. That's up from 21.7 million last year. The parade was the most viewed program of 2022 so far. Well, I don't think anything's going to beat it, really. I also saw that Axios says 3,000 flights were delayed over the holiday weekend due to a storm in the northwest and midsection of the country. I think I flew through that. They had that seatbelt sign on a lot during my flight back. Also, Americans tossed $450 million worth of Thanksgiving food. Apparently, that equates to over 3 million pounds worth of holiday food. I don't know why you're tossing any Thanksgiving food, man. Leftovers are one of the best parts of Thanksgiving for sure. Also saw that Jay Leno recently returned to the Grosvenor Burn Center in Los Angeles, actually Grossman Burn Center, where he gave cookies to the medical staffers who saved his life. Of course, he is doing better, might have to have a few surgeries, but it looks like he's going to be okay. Also saw, man, if you like movie memorabilia, how about this one? Chris Evans' Captain America shield going to be auctioned off. It is a starting bid of $50,000. Darn, if only I had a little extra cash in my bank account, of which I do not have $50,000. But, you know, it's a dream that one day maybe it'll happen. Pardon me, that thing in my throat again. But once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day. What interesting, strange, or weird shopping experiences have you had? Or would it be interesting or weird if you had absolutely no problems? You actually got everything that you wanted to get, and it was a good day. That would be kind of weird for these times. But go ahead and let me know, of course, what answers you have to our question of the day. What interesting, strange, or weird shopping experiences have you had?